Hi everyone, Pastor Matt here again with another weekly encouragement video. First of all, let me apologise for last week. The Australia Day public holiday caught up with me on the Tuesday and the video didn't get done. So my apologies for that. But this week I wanted to talk about God resetting our vision. It was the theme for our preaching at Lifeway across all our sites this last Sunday. And it's just something here that I guess I want us to encourage us to think about is how we set our vision and our direction for ourselves. I guess in a lot of ways, the idea of visioning is not a new idea to many of us. It's been something that's been taken up by the business world for a number of years now. The idea of mission and vision statements and mission and vision planning. Where do you want your business to go? Where do you want it to be? What do you want it to look like 5, 10, 15 years into the future? And I guess to some extent there's some value in that process, and there's value in it for us as individuals too. But the value for us as Christians really comes in allowing God to set that vision. For the truth of God's plan and His vision for us and for our lives to be the basis on which we make decisions on a daily basis. God says that He has a plan for us, a plan to prosper us, a plan to bring us hope, and a plan for a good future. And that plan comes about more readily when we align ourselves with God and with His vision. Part of God's vision is for us to live a full and fulfilling life. That involves work. Sometimes being part of God's vision is hard work. It doesn't always just come easily or happen because God's just pouring blessings out of the sky upon you, although He certainly does give us many blessings. Sometimes being part of God's vision takes effort, takes hard work. Sometimes being part of God's vision means not listening to the wisdom of the world, but trusting that what God says He will do, He will do. That if He says He has a plan to prosper us, then stepping out in faith with Him is going to bring us benefit. It's going to do us good. It's not going to bring us harm. That doesn't mean that our lives won't still encounter hardships or difficulties and that we won't encounter things that do temporarily bring us hardship or pain or suffering. We still live in a broken and messed up world. But God's plan is to bring us through that world into an eternity and an eternal relationship of love with Him in heaven. So as you think about your plans for this year, maybe you're a month behind and you're only just starting to think about what you want this year to look like and set yourself some goals. Take the time to sit down with God and ask God what His plans are for you this year. Read His word, listen to Him, let Him guide your decisions and your vision for 2021. I can't guarantee what it will entail, but I can guarantee that if you trust in Him and follow as much as you can God's vision for your life, then everything will work out okay. Well, that's it for me this week. I pray that you will be blessed as you continue to figure out what God's vision for your life is. But know that whatever it is, God's plan and vision for you is to help you to live a life of fullness in His Son Jesus. See you soon.